We don't gather at the village square under the moonlight just because of the moon, for every man could see the moon from the comfort of his compound. For every man could see the moon sitting right in his compound. But we do so because that's what kingsmen should do. This is a quote from the great Achebe. So yeah, today I want us to talk about communism. What is communism, by the way? Communism is a system or an organized system. Yes, let's say an organized system where everybody contributes. Everybody is important. Everybody contributes, no matter how little, how big or small it is. But everybody is involved. That is to say, it makes us to see the importance of each and every one of us. So let's talk about it. Communism. What's so important about communism that the people before us took it so important, took it so serious upon themselves to use it or to play this role? With communism, you understand that everybody matters, and whatever it is that everybody contributes is taken seriously and important. So I want us to talk about that communism, that togetherness that we used to have before a two-edged sword was placed between things that binds us together. Let's talk about communism and how important it can be to us as a society, as a people, as a nation, as a race in this day, in this present time. It is common to understand that my Igbo people always say that when we urinate together, it foams faster or better. It makes it foams than when you urinate alone. So let's talk about communism, the importance of communism. The importance is that it makes you see everybody as a plus, and it makes you see anybody that goes out as a great minus. Yes, it makes everybody so important because no matter the little they contribute, that little will be impactful, that little will be recognized by all. Just like in our today's society, in our today's world, you barely even see family come together, not to talk about the whole village coming together under the moonlight to gist, to tell story. But the advantage of that community is that both that old man you perceive to be of no use anymore, that very old man, that old lady, that old woman that you perceive to be old and out of date, they are so important to you at that time because they are the one that will tell you those folk tales, those tales by the moonlight. They're the one that will tell you those sweet stories that you all gather and congregate to listen to. You see how important they are. To you, they are no longer non-important, but important because they tell you so stories as maybe at an interval of time, maybe once a month, once whatever it is. But in today's society, the family itself, you will barely get a time apart from the time where they do their morning devotion or whatever morning prayer, or for the Muslims that during the fasting period where they will maybe want to break their fast, maybe that you see a family where the father, the mother, the children are all together, maybe in the house or around the house. We barely have that time. I'm not saying it must be so because they are in our today's society. The world has evolved so much that you could see a family, but the father is living elsewhere because of work. The mother is living elsewhere because of work. But at least it's something we could achieve by evolving with the world, maybe through video calls, through phones, things that will bring us together and make each person seem or look important because we are truly important to each other. Community is a system that promotes Ubuntu. It promotes the spirit of Ubuntu. You are because I am. I am because you are. In this saying, in this world, you understand that me is no big without you. You are no big without me. Yes. So our advice, we should bring back that communist spirit amongst us again. By doing that, when a bigger cause comes for us to act as one, we will see 100% reason, and it will be more easier to act as one because we are used to doing things together as one. In the days before our days, people before us, you will see at least most of the times during dinner time, you will see a whole family sitting together to eat. While eating, they might conversate and do whatever it is. They do things together. While going to the farm, you see the father, the mother, the children, or the wife, the man, his wives, and the children all in the same farm. They are all at peace at once at that moment, farming and doing things together to achieve a greater goal. You see, that's when the age grade was in place. When you see a particular man has a big house he wants to build for himself, or a newly wedded young man, he will call his age grade, they will contribute to him, not by finance, but maybe by their hard work to realize that structure he wants. When it's on that person's time, he too will go to do it. That's a great advantage of communism. As a people, as a nation, as Africans, if we can do things together, it will help us to achieve something greater in time to come, or when the need be, or when the need arrive or show itself for us to act together. Communism. But you can start it in your family. Create a time, maybe online, physical if it's possible, where you all will be together to do things together as a family. In this our society today, you can do it by, maybe if you are a family that lives together, dinner time, you all sit, eat together, talk together, laugh together. Keep your phones aside just for your wife. Keep the social media sometimes aside and conversate as a family. Seem to achieve one goal as a family. So we can bring back communism because it promotes the spirit of Ubuntu. I'll still repeat this. You are because I am. I am because you are. With me, with you, we could be great and achieve something good. Please follow me on TikTok at Mikoyo123 and on Facebook, Som Kelechuku Amuzi, as we keep promoting and awakening the African spirit of greatness. We are not after fighting, we are not after anybody or fighting anybody, but we are only trying to see if we could achieve something better in the society and in the world today. And please stay tuned because I will be doing a reading on this book, an offline reading, but updates will be brought online. The Passport of Man and India. I've heard of this book a lot, longer time, but it seems this book resonates again or resurrects what I said on social media. Everybody has been talking about this book. I'll bring an update to it, so just stay tuned. The Passport of Man and India. Thank you very much.